For years, man's been driven to take to the sky, and now I'm getting my chance to fly and to show you Las Vegas in a whole new light and height. I'm about to take part in one of the oldest methods of flying known to mankind. And I'm not talking about falling from a tree. Hot air balloon riding just happens to be one of the best things you can do in Nevada at 6 in the morning. This is hot air ballooning ground zero, Southwest Las Vegas. Sheldon, how are you, sir?
Very good.
My guide is veteran pilot Sheldon Grauberger from Vegas Balloon Rides. Our mission? Head up some 4,000 feet above sea level for a bird's eye view of southern Nevada. How long have you been doing this, by the way?
About 12 years.
How'd you get into this?
Well, it's kind of strange. Ever since I was a little kid, I loved balloons. I would go out to every event they would have in town. So I was just always around balloons.
Hot air ballooning is the oldest known manned flight technology. The Montgolfier brothers invented it in France in 1783. To make these things fly, you need a few critical parts. The balloon itself, called the envelope, a gondola to carry passengers, and a heat source.
As you can see, the sun is rising right now. This is the perfect time to fly.
First step, inflate the balloon.
Is it as simple as you turn on the flames, the hot air just fills the balloon? It's that simple?
Well, we start out, we put these fans on. Like that balloon over there is starting to get filled up already. We get it to about 80% filled with air, and then I go to add the heat. The balloon will stand up, and they put the passengers in real quick so I don't go for a solo flight. Yeah, this balloon is actually the largest in southern Nevada. In fact, it's the largest in Nevada altogether. One of the largest in the world.
And how long does it take then to fill these up?
Less than 10 minutes or so.
All right, right now they're filling up these balloons. As you can see, they're enormous. They've got it attached to a rope, and then this guy holds it so that the thing doesn't rise up and go crazy on him. I'm so excited. I mean, the sky is beautiful. It's blue. There's so much color. I don't know a better place to do this. With Las Vegas, you've got all the mountains. It's just going to be so scenic. I think it's almost going to be spiritual.
No crowds, no traffic, just the hot air above us and gentle winds all around. Before we fly, Sheldon gives me the inside story, literally.
Sheldon, right now, what's going in the balloon isn't hot air at all.
Not at all.
It's cold air, right?
Yes, just cold air from outside.
Why do you do that?
Just to get it inflated enough to be able to add the heat. I don't want to burn the balloon when I'm inflating it, so that's why we have that. So
you take what you've blown up here, you add the heat, and then this thing just takes off?
Stand up, yes. Well, tell you what, we better get going though, because we got to get started.
I feel like I'm inside a big piece of candy.
It takes about 25 minutes, and then the balloons are ready to go.
Okay, first of all, my name is Sheldon. I'm the pilot on this balloon over here. This is Casey. Casey is the pilot on this balloon over here. We are so excited about flying you guys today.
A quick briefing with the other passengers, and it's time to hop in.
He's about to tip the basket up. You have to be very careful. So this basket now, tipping over, it weighs about 2,000 pounds, and we got to get in quick.
We load up fast to keep the balloon from rising without us. Next, Sheldon fires up the burners, and we have liftoff. As our sister balloon flies near, our altitude increases, and so does my amazement. This view is truly unique.
We rise at sunrise. You see, there's our shadow on those houses right there.
Oh, yeah.
Now you see Casey's shadows clear back by those stadium seats clear over there on those houses. If I see our shadows that are getting too close together, that's not a good thing. I don't want to run into them going up.
South at 3, 168 at 3.
Okay, so he's at 3,500 feet right now. We are at 2,700 feet. And he's got 3 miles an hour going directly south right now.
So when you have no engines and no wings, how do you steer? It's all about reading the wind.
And so there's just different layers of wind, and that's how we steer. So if I want to remember this, at 2,800 feet, I'm going that way. If I want to go that way, I come back down to this altitude and I'll go that way. Okay, you guys can see him up there now. He's a safe distance away for me to climb up now. That's the Las Vegas Strip over there. Okay, who's ready to go up?
Me.
Let's go up, let's go. All right, we are climbing at 430 feet a minute right now. We're starting to change directions. You guys feel that the difference of wind in our face and everything?
Yeah.
That's usually, when you feel wind, that means you're changing something. Because the balloon becomes part of the wind, when you feel wind, we're changing it. And eventually we're gonna become that wind and you don't feel anything at all.
Speaking of changing, you're really changing my perspective of Las Vegas. Because
Yes.
until you've seen it like this, I don't think you've ever really seen it. Because a lot of people, when they think of Las Vegas, they just think of that one
strip,
area,
yeah.
the strip. But you come up here and you see it from this vantage point,
Yeah.
it's so much more.
Before I know it, we reach the apex of our flight.
So hot air ballooning is as simple as if I add heat, we go up. If I don't add heat, we come down. If I add a little bit of heat, we come down more slowly.
It's easy to lose sense of time up here.
It is, like you probably don't even realize it, but we've actually already been up our time, enough time to fly. 42 minutes right now we've already been up, and there's no sensation of time up here
No,
either.
there isn't. It's
Yeah.
so peaceful. Everything just stops up here.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I'm really impressed by how you care about the people and their experience doing
Oh,
this.
yeah.
That matters a lot to you.
Oh, I love it. That's something I absolutely love doing. So I'm actually going to come down a little bit. See, it seems strange to burn while I'm coming down, but what I'm doing is I'm slowing myself down. Generally at this point, what I'm looking for is a place to land.
We're not going to land where we started,
Probably not, no.
so then how do we get back to where we were?
We actually have a chase truck that's following us everywhere.
That's a good thing.
Just about an hour after takeoff, Sheldon guides us back to the ground.
So I look at my shadow and it tells me how fast I'm going, tells me how close to the ground I am by the size of it. Good news is we're gonna have a nice, soft, fluffy landing. Here we go. We're gonna land right next to him over there. Okay, everybody get ready, bend your knees. We're gonna come on down. Here we go, coming on down.
With the help of Sheldon and his crew, everybody walks away unscathed.
So I'm going to be honest with you, when we first started taking off, I was a little shaky. I was a little nervous. It was a little unnerving, but as soon as we got to about 500 feet, it all went away and it was all just so peaceful and so nice and absolutely awesome.
No sensation of motion. Like I think I told you earlier, if we launched you off the ground and you had your eyes closed the whole time, you wouldn't even know you left the ground.
Sheldon, you made my day. This is going to stay with me forever, man. I
I'm
really
sure
appreciate
glad.
it.
We pack up the balloons, and then it's time for the traditional landing celebration.
Whoa, there we go.
A toast to the Montgolfier brothers, to the Vegas skies, and to our captain and crew. Soft winds and gentle landings.